Yo. Welcome back to another episode of TopherTvPodcast. Who I got next to me right now, you probably wonder, it's my amazing wife, aka my co-host, aka
Key.
Yeah, man, look, I appreciate each and every one of y'all who pulled up to the podcast. And if you've been showing love, I appreciate you too. If you just got here and you ain't really had a chance to show love, you can have the opportunity to do now by liking the video, comment, and subscribing.
And share.
Facts with y'all peoples. Anybody that you might know, even your son who just got here a month ago. It's okay. But anyways, audio only versions is available on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio for those of you who just like audio only and be on the move a lot and really don't have time to sit down and listen to a video. You can just pop your headphones or you can play it loud on your speakers. I promise you'll enjoy it. But anyways, so let's talk about it. We'll say an underrated part and thing that people do is their facial expressions, right? And my wife always talk about my facial expressions simply because I guess I just have some funny ones, right?
It's mostly the one when you eating. Other than that, it just be your eyebrows.
Yeah, so anyways, I have some facial expressions when I eat simply because like I don't know what I'm getting myself into, and it's like my facial expression is me bracing myself for what's about to come. Even if it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying? It always start off kind of ugly.
Yeah, he makes a disgust face, and it's just like.
Yeah, but I'm just bracing myself.
Which our son inherited, mind you.
Yeah, but it's neither here or there, you know. Since we're talking about facial expressions right now, mine are to the side right now. I'm gonna give you a couple different scenarios, and I want you to do your best facial expression according to the scenario. You ready?
Whew. I'm ready.
All right. So you chilling in the house? Oh, what? You just said you was ready.
I had to blank my face out because I was already making them faces.
Ready.
Look.
Oh my God.
Look.
What?
Go ahead. Let me do me.
Are you ready now?
Go ahead.
You ready now?
Go ahead.
Y'all pay attention. All right, so you in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And you chilling. Give me your RBF. Okay. So, one evening out with your ladies, and you go to a club and you see somebody get knocked out.
Damn.
Okay. All right. You get into a slight discrepancy, and somebody got you messed up. Okay. You go through the day, and it's been a rough one, and you just absolutely stressed out.
I ain't even looking up. I'll be looking down for the rest of the day. Because if I look up, I just know something going to piss me off. I may just walk around my eyes closed.
Okay. So, you go out to the mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you walk through the mall, you pass Auntie Annie's, and you smell incredible smell. But then you smell somebody who stank.
Ooh, that just like, I just imagine myself in this situation. I'd be so fucking mad. Like, I'm going to look at them dead in their face like, so you know you don't smell like.
You don't know who it is. It's a crowd.
Man, Cap, I'm sure. I know. I can promise you I can pinpoint.
So you can pinpoint a stench just because of your height?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Chris,
So
you don't understand. You above.
Listen. A group of 10 people walk past, you're going to know exactly who musty.
Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Look, you tall, right? I'm short.
Right.
So that means me being short, I have access to a different level of older. So it's like, being that I've been short for my entire life, my kings, you feel me?
Oh my God.
Because I be like, ooh, because why you musty? Oh, you know, I couldn't stand people being musty in the morning on the school bus.
Yeah, I never understood that either.
Like,
that's
I understand you sweat in your sleep, but bro, Oh, wash that ass.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
That is
Yeah,
so.
I never understood that either because it's like you just get on the school bus.
You just woke up.
Yeah.
Like, what was you doing in your sleep? Were you having a nightmare? Was you running for your life?
Why you didn't start your day off with a shower and clean yourself? You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I can't. I don't understand people just walking around funky in general though.
Yeah.
Cause you don't smell yourself.
Hot, cold, morning, evening. You
How
should
can
be
you
able
not
to smell yourself.
You can taste when your breath stink.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be able to smell. Oh, I can't stand the funky folks.
But let me see. Is there one more I can give you? Let me see. Okay, so a person absolutely disgusting you. You hide your face with the mic.
I'm sorry, my ear was itching. A person absolutely disgusting me. And it be so sad because it's like...
So I'm sorry to cut you off, but some of your facial expressions be the same.
Hey,
it's kind of like you...
My lip.
Yeah, you push it up. Yeah.
Because when you piss me off, my nose flare a little bit.
Nah, it definitely does.
So it's like, oof. And then sometimes when I'm really mad, I just look at you.
Mm-hmm.
With a blank face.
All right, I got you one more. You were absolutely just shocked. Okay. Nah, that's fake.
Nuh-uh, because I can be like, I am appalled.
I've never seen you do that motion.
Yes, you have. I've done it about you.
Well, the emotion that you had for Gerard's gender reveal, I love that one. Yeah, it was like a little kid in a candy shop.
That's like excitement, but that's because I knew he was a boy.
Yeah, but you was still like shocked, right?
No,
I mean, I had a feeling too, but like I was like
I was not.
What
shocked.
if we wrong?
I knew he was a boy.
Okay.
I told everybody I'm having a boy first.
Yeah.
He's a boy. Are you sure Webby's a girl? I remember my cousin. She was just like, I see stuff.
Yeah, I do remember.
And she was like, my spirit is telling me that he's a girl. And I'm like, your spirit lied.
But yeah, if you want to hop down in the comment section, rate key facial expressions and let me know if there was.
And if you ain't give me a 10 out of 10,
what?
Your mama got feet fungus.
Yo!
You ain't gotta lie.
That's crazy.
She may have athlete's foot, but she ain't gotta lie. Cause I know my faces be 10 out of 10.
Okay. But look, do you feel like children changes the dynamic of relationships?
Heck yeah.
I agree.
Oh yes.
I agree. But I say this, so I didn't really think everything like through and through, like about like children and them coming into and pretty much imposing their will.
Do you hear me?
Because when you told me like when Gerard first got here, he was like, we're not supposed to adjust to him. He has to adjust to us.
We definitely adjusted.
And I was about to say, that's definitely wrong because it's like he needs so much more attention and he can't do a lot right now. So it's like he has to adjust to us, but we have to adjust to him too.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said.
So it's like a two-way street because it's like if we want to go out on a date, right? We gotta think about him.
It's like we gotta buy him a drink just to go out.
Yeah.
We paying for his rounds.
But it's like he 4 months, can't walk and be on his back.
He 5.
Now. I'm just using that as, oh my God. This woman. But anyways, but yeah, it's definitely a two-way street. It's not a one-sided thing.
Yeah, like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, but I say all that to say is that they do, like, kids are a blessing, children are a blessing, and I appreciate him to the fullest. But it definitely definitely does take a toll and changes the whole dynamic of what we had going on with just you and
Man,
I.
it can literally make people divorce.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
whoo,
it really can.
whoo.
Because just to name a few, some of the things that you have to think about is first of all how your woman is gonna feel after she gives birth. That's one of the main things that I didn't really think about, but I made sure it was important after the fact. Um, Another thing is like decision making because she might have some wishes. Sorry to hit you. Next time I'm gonna be uppercut. But she might have some decision making that
Don't
I
let
might
the
not agree
podcast
with.
see you get dropped now.
No, no, no. I'm sitting down already. We're good. But
Okay.
anyways, but yeah, decision making is another thing. Because she might have wishes that I might not necessarily disagree with, but I want to do things in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? What's some other things you think?
Mm, what else changed? I mean, just like the way you sleep, how you
Oh
eat,
man, oh
like
man, I forgot
the
about
way
those
you
two
have to
big
be
ones.
intimate.
Yeah.
Like, like before our son came, we could be intimate whenever we want to. Like, and
Right.
not just saying sex, y'all.
Right.
Intimacy is different things. Just talking about like going on dates and all that stuff. It's like
Hmm.
now you have to schedule
Yeah.
all of that stuff. Like,
Yeah. We built a pretty solid schedule recently, actually. Even though we've been having them on some schedule, but it was just like all over the place. This one was just like pretty firm, and everybody in the
yeah,
house could like pretty much work with it. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's just like a lot. Like I
It's
never.
easier too, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
Hit me again. All right, Christopher D'Angelo.
Why you leaking my name all over YouTube? That is crazy.
Keep messing with me.
That is
Trying to
crazy.
be nice
You
on
see how
this.
your people do you?
I'm trying to be nice on this podcast.
The focus.
Anyway,
Get the people what they
I
want
don't
to hear.
understand how like people be like they be having babies just to keep a person, because babies can really tear y'all apart. Like imagine like
Wait,
if
wait, wait. What you mean?
like how people be saying like, oh, I had a baby, like I got pregnant just to keep this man in my life or whatever.
Oh, because the man wanted the baby.
That ain't gonna keep that man. That man wants a baby, not you.
Yeah, but he wanted you to have it.
No.
That's what they saying.
That's
Because it's
not.
probably like one of them situations, which is this is wrong. If you don't have me another baby, it's over with.
Bye.
But that's you.
Oh, if that's the
Man.
ultimatum, because I feel like from the female perspective, like knowing how much goes into creating, birthing, and raising. And then I feel like another thing that would cause like babies to completely change the dynamic is when they become once they start hitting teenager to adulthood. Because you know how some relationships, some people don't want their child living with them to a certain age. Or like say if you had a daughter and she was like a teenager and like she doing itsnay on the itsnay, and I'm like, oh no, she can't do this.
She doing what?
Itsnay on the itsnay.
Have you ever heard that? What does that mean?
Just anything like inappropriate, anything like bad, like say if she fell in school or whatever, and say if you being like, oh, I'm being too hard on her. You know what I'm saying? Like the dynamic of you being too hard on our son, like that can cause relationship problems between us. Because it's like even like with us, like I know you want to get him a car, but I feel like he has to work for a car.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's to say when we come to that moment that won't put like that be like a conflict between us?
No, but I don't think it will.
I mean, of course not us. I'm just speaking theoretically.
Oh, you did me like that earlier. I just want you to know that was just my get back. Go ahead.
Whatever. But like speaking theoretically, those like the things that people like really don't think about, like the types of parenting. Like I know for me, like how this world going, I don't want to put my child in school just because it's just like ooh I know where I'm from, and I know I was in the Marine Corps, and I know how I get.
Yeah, the world is definitely a scary place.
And it's just like, let somebody missing my child.
And we're just putting them out there.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, I want him to be able to have like, those things. But it's just, I don't know. Bringing a child into a relationship is so much. Especially if like y'all don't have like a solid foundation or like just strongly united and everything. Like, I I don't get people just wake up and be like, oh, I'm having a baby today. Like, you sure?
Yeah.
9 months is a long time to be pregnant.
Yeah. I mean, but for the people who...
It's really 10, but we're not going to talk about it.
For the women who already have a kid, I mean, it's all about experience. Like, your first pregnancy wasn't the best experience. So, of course, you're just not going to want to double back and do it again.
But it's not even just, like, talking about the pregnancy, though. It's the aftermath. Like, you'll never understand.
Yeah, I definitely
like,
won't. Well, all of us want men.
Yeah, like, you'll never understand, like, like, I am genetically altered for the rest of my life.
Forever, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I will never have the same genetics or DNA that, like, I had before I had a baby.
Right.
His DNA is forever inside of me. Like, my brain is completely altered. Like, parts of my brain literally almost shuts down just for his to develop. So it's like, there's so much. Like, I will never be the same person I was before I had a baby. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
it's not even just about being pregnant, because I feel like, shoot, pregnancy may just be the easy part.
it's all the other stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the stuff that I was telling y'all that you didn't think about, like, I didn't even think about that, about her still having his DNA, or, you know, you had to give him the other chromosome for him to be a male. But yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, like, man, women know when you get pregnant, you get hairy, you get musty,
oh, yeah.
you get, man.
I didn't think about that, yeah.
You get like a hormone overload,
yeah.
And it's like,
and it causes just like ultimately an imbalance.
heck, yeah, like, you give him his like, what color eyes is going to be, like, you know what I'm saying? You help with that part, but I have to actually give him the cells to make eyeballs.
Right.
I have to give him the cells to, like, make skin. So it's like, every single piece of him came from every part of my body. His bones came from my calcium. You know what I mean? Like, my bone density got weak just so he can grow some bones. And it's like, that type of stuff, it's just like, that is literally me. Like, from every piece of my flesh. And it's like, that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's a lot. And then you gotta deal with postpartum depression. Yeah. And I know some women don't go through postpartum depression, but I did.
Yeah.
True.
Kudos to them women.
You feel me? Because postpartum depression is not a joke.
Well, really kudos to y'all, because, I mean, you know, for the women who don't make it on the other side of it, you know, but, you know, you working your way through
like,
it.
I don't care if you're just a baby daddy, like, check on them women that just had a baby, even if they had a baby 2-3 years ago, because postpartum depression can last for years if it's not, like, acknowledged or handled.
Right.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so we just wanted to shed some light to that whole situation, because I know a lot of my peers and your peers are starting to have kids, and sometimes we just think about the surface level stuff as far as like, oh, I want to be a mom, I want to be a dad, but we don't think about the, like, everything through and through in totality. You know what I mean? Because, like, kids are a blessing, kids are beautiful, family is beautiful, but, you know, just to shed some light to, like, how kids can come in and impose their will.
Man,
because,
right, turn your whole life upside down.
You really don't have a choice if, I guess you could give up for adoption and things of that nature, but, so to speak, they have to be taken care of, and what goes on before them has to be altered in some way, shape, or form for ultimately the family to be great. So we just want to kind of shed some light towards that.
Everything requires extra planning. If you want to go to Walmart, you got to bring a bag, you got to bring this, you got to bring that. Or if you want to go on a trip, if you're driving, just know you got to pull over for at least 30 minutes just for the baby to burp. Like, it's no, like, easy transition.
Yeah.
But it's not an easy transition, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth the while. Yeah.
It really is, because, like, I love our son.
Yeah, same.
He's so freaking hilarious. Like, I'm excited to watch him grow up.
Same.
But at the same time, I'm definitely going to take my time on the next one. If that.
Yeah. Definitely taking our time for sure. But what you got to get out your chest today? Oh, that was an exhale. So that's that black unit of measurements. You know what I'm saying? I told you. Yeah.
You so funny.
Go ahead.
Why did I get off my chest? Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
And I have two things. That's cool.
Go ahead.
They coincide with each other.
Go ahead.
Don't be afraid to ask for help, for one, and don't shorthand a person before you ask it for help. Just because you think a person cannot help you, you can be hindering your own blessings. So ask for help and let that person tell you that they can't help you before you assume that they have no advice, no guidance, no nothing for you.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's it.
Hey, I say have two things.
There's two things. I said they coincide with each other.
Okay, so it was
Ask for help.
Ask for help.
I guess that was the same thing, huh?
I was
My
so
bad.
like, what?
Yeah, just ask for help.
Yeah. For all the people who don't want to go to school, find some kind of trade or skill to learn. That way you can be beneficial in life. You know what I'm saying? Because school ain't for everybody, but if you learn a skill, it can take you to places, and also networking. If you learn a skill and able to network, like I struggle with networking myself just because I just don't like talking to people, and sometimes it just become too much for me. But y'all don't have to be like me. Be better than me. I'm working on it, and if you got it already, kudos to you. But if you learn a skill, bro, I'm telling you, it can take you to places that you never thought was imaginable. You know? So I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this podcast. I got my lovely co-host right here.
Key.
I love how she just say Key.
I mean, how you supposed to say it? It's like one syllable.
I'm gonna do like a compilation of every time I introduce you on the pod and you saying your name.
That'd be so funny. I think I would laugh at myself.
But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed the pod. Like I always say, the audio only versions is available on Spotify, Apple Music, Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you got Amazon Prime, we all love Amazon. I know some of y'all got Prime. You can listen to my podcast for free. But YouTube side of things, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're growing, and I appreciate all y'all. This has been another great, calm, cool, collect episode of TopherTvPodcast. Just modulate everything, copacetic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.